Hello, my name is Sierra Robertson Warren, and thank you for joining me on my presentation on my action research. I am currently entering my 4th year as an English teacher. My goal is to find the best strategies to help my students grow and improve their reading comprehension skills. In order to accomplish this, I have sought after a tool to add to my current curriculum. Readtheory addresses discouraged and frustrated readers by helping teachers assess students' reading abilities so that teachers can better connect them to relevant reading activities outside of the Readtheory platform. While it's not a completely standalone reading program, Readtheory makes variation easier for a classroom of students. The goal of Readtheory is to help improve reading comprehension and reading fluency skills by building more confident readers in each student. This program will be in addition to the current curriculum used in class, McGraw-Hill's StudySync. Students will use Readtheory as a platform to practice their reading comprehension strategies. This program provides students with 3 questions focused on while doing my action research were: how can an addition of a variable help to improve student reading comprehension skills? How can Readtheory increase students' reading fluency? And how can a student engagement in a sentence help to improve student testing scores? Quantitative and qualitative data were collected while doing my research. Readtheory will be utilized in addition to the current student curriculum. The students will be required to complete 4 quizzes per week, meeting the percentage in line with the current quarter. The first quarter, in addition to Readtheory, students will be provided with 2 ways that have been found to help with map testing. The first is collecting data, competitions, and making goals are engagement tools that we use free homework days, improvement of testing scores, exams. These Many students have problems testing. The hope is after practicing testing so many times, testing anxiety will lessen. Other factors by giving pre-assessments, the results of students during their testing period is the amount of testing they are building the confidence during a short period. Quantitative data will be collected in 4 forms: Readtheory, quizzes from curriculum, benchmarks, and map testing. For the first quarter, the students will complete 4 Readtheory quizzes per week. Each quiz must be completed and scored with at least 75%. Second, the students will complete a reading quiz based off of readings from their curriculum. Every 2 weeks, the students will be given a benchmark on reading comprehension and reading fluency. At the end of the quarter, the students are given map testing. This test is based off of the Arizona course standards. I will calculate the results from their fall, winter, and spring and compare them to their previous fall, winter, and spring scores to see. Data collected qualitatively will be the end of the week reviews once a week and a reflection after 8 weeks. The goal of this information will be to connect the students to the program and help them to learn how to utilize the resource. During the review process, the students will go over answers marked incorrect by using explanation piece connected to Readtheory. This will be done within small groups or alone. This process will continue throughout the year. There are many factors alone that can prevent the success of a student during testing, starting with the classroom environment. If a student does not feel comfortable in a room, this may affect how well they do on their tests. This may cause the student to feel fear and anxiety. Many students already have bad testing anxiety, and if they feel too much pressure to do well, this might heighten the problem. During MAP testing, students are required to complete both English and a math portion with over 40 questions. After they complete one, they begin the other within days. Because of this, students tend to rush to second testing because mentally they are drained. For English, I give the students extra days to complete the testing, and I limit them to 15 questions per day. Our school is highly dependent on the scores of MAP testing for funding and for research on the success of our school. Our administration plays a big role in helping to collect the data of the testing and distributing the tests. They help to provide laptops for the students to continue using this resource. As a teacher, my job is to utilize the resource to the best of my ability, being able to teach the students the necessary skills in addition to the Readtheory program. I have to make sure the students maintain good working habits and continue to complete the allotted quizzes. Lastly, my job is to collect all data and evaluate the success or failure of my research. Parents also play a big role in the guiding of their students, assuring students are coming to school and have a safe environment to work at home. The focus of my action research was to see how the introduction of Readtheory as a supplemental lesson helps students achieve higher reading comprehension scores. By doing this, we had a couple set goals, which were to increase the reading comprehension skills of students, increase reading fluency, and to build confident readers and test takers. The research for this school year